Welcome. Today we're diving into the world of adverbs of indefinite frequency. These are words like always, usually, sometimes, and never, words we use every day to talk about how often things happen but without giving an exact number. Unlike definite adverbs like once a week, indefinite frequency adverbs give us a general sense of regularity. They're incredibly useful for describing habits, routines, and general truths. In this video, we'll explore how to use these adverbs with verbs and adjectives, look at their positions in sentences, and see how they work with different tenses. Let's get started by understanding their basic function and why they're so important in everyday English. Now let's see how adverbs of frequency work with verbs. Usually these adverbs come before the main verb in a sentence. For example, we say, we usually go to the movies on Sunday, not we go usually to the movies. Some adverbs like usually, sometimes, and often can also appear at the beginning or end of a sentence, adding flexibility and emphasis. For instance, sometimes I read romance novels, or he comes up to visit sometime. However, adverbs like always and never rarely start a sentence unless you want to create a special emphasis, such as, never have I felt so insulted. Notice how the structure changes for emphasis. Understanding these positions helps your English sound more natural and fluent. Adverbs of frequency aren't just for the present simple tense, they work with many tenses. For example, she often traveled when she lived in Spain uses the past simple, while I have rarely seen the sun rise uses the present perfect. When auxiliary verbs are present, the adverb usually goes between the auxiliary and the main verb. With the verb be, adverbs of frequency typically come after it, especially when modifying adjectives. She is often late. But if you want to emphasize be, you can place the adverb before it. I never was fond of his writing. This subtle shift can change the focus of your sentence. Mastering these patterns will make your English more precise and expressive.